Good morning, madam. My name is Lim Jason, and our program is the student grade checking system. I've done my task to define the objective of our project, complete assignment documentation, generate the choice one, testing and debugging the code.
My name is Tan Le Shen, student ID 12313019225, and I'm studying in Data Communication and Networking. This is the task that I have completed. I have completed assignment documentation, introduction of the program. I also generate a welcome page program and the choice tool also. And I was keep testing and debugging this program. This is the introduction of our program. These days, people are quite focusing on education field, so the things we must pay attention is the student performance, grading, and marking. So we have proposed a system that is student grade system. This system is developed based on the computer language C++. We have included all the functions such as input, output, if-else statement, loops, and arrays to let this system be more simple but comprehensive. We will allow the users input the marks and we'll check the marks for them. And we also got the automatically calculate functions that we can calculate the total average mark for the students. For the program structure, we use the if-else statement. Because we are doing a nested if-else statement to let the users have a various choice, in order to make this program more user-friendly and systematic, we will try our best to perform as expected to the program.
Hi everyone, my name is King Yinbin. My student ID is 12112011970, and my major of study is artificial intelligence. Okay. Here are the tasks I have completed, and the task I completed is completed assignment documentation, testing and debugging, and generate choice tree. And for the objective, by developing this program, we are aim to provide a program that is user-friendly to use and easily accessible program will let the ongoing tasks become more efficient. We also wanted the educator to have a platform to record students' mark instead of recording the students' mark on the physical notebook. Besides this, we wanted this program to be able to let the student or educator access to check the students' self-marks and grades based on their actual marks. Furthermore, this program must present advice to the students based on their actual grades. The important function of this program is that it's able to automatically calculate the total average marks for the subjects. You want to use the calculation function to make this come true. Other than that, this program keep looping if the user entered a invalid option and also let the user keep choosing based on their requirement.
Okay, now I'm giving some explanation of the code. Okay, the first this one is the preprocessor, and this pound sign is a directive for the preprocessor, and these two lines is tell the compiler that we want to compile this program including this IO stream and IO manip. Okay, so the first IO stream is let the user input and the program can output some things, and the second one IO manip means input-output manipulations, which means that we can editing and let the whole program be more format. The void print welcome functions. So we use this code at line number 8, system bracket color 09, means that the color 09 is a color that comes with light blue. Whole system display will come in the light blue color. See out this all, welcome student grade checking systems as the interface of the systems. And the last we call the system pause, which means that the whole process over here is pause, is stop. If the user want to continue to do something, he must press any key on the keyboard.
So now I'm going to explain the code. So first, the code begins with the function name choice, and it doesn't return anything, any values, because we declare it as void. Next, we declare the option as a character variables, which used to capture the user's choice of whether they want to continue after each operation or not. After that, the function begins with a do-while loop. This loop ensures that the user can repeat the menu's operation until they choose to exit. Same as the first, we declare the choice as integer variables, and it will display all this and requires user to input their choice. So let's say their choice is 1, so it will enter the choice 1 and we declare the marks as double. So why don't we declare the marks as integer? Because the mark can have decimal places, so we declare it as double. After that, it will see out these things and then requires users to enter their marks. After that, we are having the if-else statement, which if the condition is true, then it will enter this statement. and if the condition is false, then it will go to another statement. So these statements show that the marks can only validated to be between 0 to 100. If the marks are not between 0 to 100, then it will display marks should be between 0 and 100. Or else the marks between 0 to 30, then it will display your grade is F, put more effort. If the marks is between 31 to 50, then your grade is D, good try. If the marks is between 51 to 60, then your grade is C, good job. The same thing, if the marks is between 61 to 80, then your grade is B, keep it up. The last statement is if the mark is between 81 to 100, then your grade is A, well done. The users will only get one of it, and then it will see out, do you wish to continue, yes or no, and then users need to enter their option. If the option is yes, then it will loop it again. If the option is no, then it will see out, wish you have a nice day and goodbye.
For giving the user to choose what option they want, we are doing a nested if-else statement. Inside this all statement, we have a do, while loop, and if-else statement also. So I'm handling choice number 2, so I'm now giving the explanation of the choice 2. Here is the choice 2. The user choose the option 2, which is the average mark calculator. Then we will proceed this all program. First, as you can see, the line 68, we got declare the integer. So this is the variables declarations. Okay, then we will see out. We will see out welcome to the average calculator. Then we will make a space over here. Then we will see out, please enter the number of the subject that you want to calculate. Then now we are allowed the users to input the numbers of subject. We are not allowing user to enter the subject number as 0 or less than 0. It must be a positive number. So if the user see in the number of subject is the number is less than 0 or equal to 0, we will see out invalid number of subject. After this one, we will jump up to continue see out. Do you wish to continue? Because it's an invalid input. So we ask the user, do you want to continue? If the user will see in the options, yes or no. If option equal to N, we will see out, wish you have a nice day and goodbye. If the user wish to continue, then we will go below here. Okay, the do while option Y is Y or equal to Y, we will loop this all again. If the users is enter a positive number, which means that is not equal to 0 or less than 0, we will continue proceed. First, we will double total marks. We declare the variables. Okay, initialize the total marks. In here, when we use the double total mark data type, because we need the display is a decimal numbers. We got 0.0 over here. And we have a for loop inside here. For the for loop over here, we declare the I variables, integer I equal to 1, and the I is less or equal than number of subject, and I plus plus means that plus by 1. Okay, then now we doubles the marks. It's also we want to show the decimal. We will see out, enter the mark of subject, then the user will see in the marks. Okay, as if we change this one I into 1, then the users will enter the marks of subject 1. Okay, and the I plus plus increase by 1, so 1 become 2. Then you keep looping until the number of subject is be displayed. As the user already see in the marks, then we will check if the marks is less than 0 or marks is more than 100, then we will display the invalid mark enter for the subject I, and the mark should be between 0 and 100. Then I minus means that the I is minus by 1 to ask the user to re-enter for this mark subject again. Okay, here got the else. This is a if-else statement. So if the marks is not less than 0 or more than 100, then we will add the marks together to display as a total marks. We will double our average marks equal to total marks divided by numbers of subjects. Then we will see out the total average marks for number of subject, maybe it's 1 or 2. Subject is, as the data type is double, so the final average mark will be a decimal number. After this, we will also ask again, see out users, do user wish to continue or not. If the user's option is no, then we'll exit this program. If yes, keep looping again. As this is a do while loop, while the option is Y, then we do this program all again.
And now I will explain for the choice tree. After the user select choice tree, the program will see out. You have choose to record your marks for see out. Subject 1, English. Subject 2, Chinese. Subject 3, Bahasa Malaysia. And subject 4, Mathematics. And after that, you will see out the marks of the project. And the user need to see in the marks for subject 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is a for loop until the for loop is Until the for loops is done, it will see out what subject do you want to check for, and then see out subject number. And then the user need to see subject number, subject number 1, 2, 3, 4. If the user see in like number 5, the program will see out an invalid input. If the user input subject number 1, okay, it will see out, the program will see out your English mark is the mark that the user recorded in subject 1. Okay, after this, the program will see out, do you wish to continue? Yes or no. Then if the user input it see in upper letter or lower letter n as no, the program will see out, wish you have a nice day and goodbye. And that's it for choice 3. Thank you.
Now I'm going to demo our system. So first it will display the welcome interface, and to continue we need to press any button. So what would you like to do today? Press 1 to check the grade based on your marks. Press 2 to check the total average marks of the subjects. And press 3 to record your marks. So what if I didn't choose any choices from here? Let's say I choose for 5. Okay, it will display the invalid input, which you have a nice day and goodbye. So it exit the looping and do the looping again. So we just do it again. So now we are going to do the choice 1, which is to check the grade. So we need to enter our marks, and I just simply enter a marks. Let's say 79. The grade is B. Keep it up. So do you wish to continue? Yes. For the choice 1, how if we just enter a number not in the range of 0 to 100? So we know that the marks should be between 0 and 100. So this is the invalid input. So now I'm going to do the second choice, which is to calculate the average marks of subjects. So first it will ask us how many subjects we want to calculate. So let's say I have 5 subjects. So I need to enter the marks for each subject. So it will calculate the average mark for us. So the average mark is 63.4. So do you wish to continue? Yes. Now we move to the third choice. Third choice is to record our marks. So here we use the array to store the marks, and then we can check the marks. So we have 4 subjects: English, Chinese, Bahasa Malaysia, and Mathematics. So the same thing, we need to enter our marks for each subject. So let's say I want to check for Mathematics, enter 4. So 45, 47, it's the same. So do you wish to continue? No. Then it will exit the looping, and that's all from us. Thank you for watching.